welcome to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. And today's topic is evil woman killed husband, dismembered the body with an axe and asked the kids to help. This woman is extremely evil. This woman is extremely trifling. I mean, she's just all of above. She's a nutcase. So I wanted to report this story. Then I also have story number 2. And story number 2 is a Texas mom shot dead by husband after threatening to leave him. Guess we could tell that he can't handle a breakup. All right, so I'm going to report these 2 stories, but we're going to get into this first one. This woman is completely insane and had the nerves to ask the kids to help. Do you know how traumatized this is going to be for the kids? This is insane. So, okay, welcome to my channel again, to Donna Just Being Real, the only way to be. My channel is about dating, love, relationship, true crimes of passion, advice channel. And today we're going to be doing true crimes of passion. And to the people that's watching replay, please feel free to read the description so you can get the timestamps of everything. And, hit the like, leave your feedback, share your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. Let me know if you heard about this or not, and what is your whole opinion about the whole thing. And I'm going to read the chat box and see who's here right now. All right. Captain up in here. Thank you for the flowers and all that good stuff. All right. Captain said, those children are not only traumatized, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually scarred for life, shaking my darn head. Exactly. They are going to be messed up. This is insane. Okay. And we also have my co-host tonight, the real Jack Newtown. Hugs and kisses. Thank you for being here. And who else do we have up in here? Donna Reed Love, hugs and kisses to you. And I need to email you. What is your email address? Is it on your description? Let me know so I can get in contact with you. I know we did do an email, but I can't remember which one was your email. All right, hugs and kisses to you, Donna Reed. And Savvy comes in with purple hearts. Hugs and kisses to you, and happy Saturday to everybody. And get the likes up, and I believe I greet everybody here. So, okay, now we're going to get to the story. But first, I'm going to read the article, then I'm going to play some audio, and then I'm going to go to crime story number 2, because this is just insane. So let me know, Donna Reed, let me know, is the music too loud or not? Can you hear me well, or should I turn down the music? Let me know. But this is really is sad. Okay, I'm going to start off with the article. Hold a second. Okay, yeah, I finally solved that problem, Jack. I didn't realize I messed up on that one. Okay. Okay, we're going to get into crime story number 1. Now, this crazy woman right here that you see, she's a nutcase. She's insane. So I'm going to read the article, and then I'm going to get into the then I'm going to play the audio, the news audio. Okay, here go the article. The NewYorkPost.com. This came out April 4th, 2021. An Indiana woman allegedly murdered her husband before chopping him up with an axe. Excuse me. Okay, before chopping him up with an axe and asking her kids to help get rid of the body, the report says. Can't pronounce the name, it'll be inside the description, but we're just going to stick to evil woman. This evil woman, 34, was arrested for shooting her husband, Randy Allen. Let me show you a picture. This is the home that it happened at, and this is the husband. Oh, gosh, Lord have mercy. Husband Randy Allen in the bedroom of their apartment on July 27, according to the court documents obtained by the South Bend. When the kids heard the shots and walked into the bedroom, this evil woman allegedly told them to ignore the dying man's plea to call 911 and to go to their room. Do you hear this?
Hold on. So she told the kids to ignore their father's plea.
Yeah, to ignore it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He was pleading. He got shot. Help me, and she just said, just go to your room. Mm-hmm. Yep. Tell me you're not traumatized.
Young traumatized, shell shocked.
Mm-hmm. This even was allegedly told them to ignore the dying man's plea to call 911 and to go to their room. The children, described as teenagers but under 16 years old, were later woken up in the middle of the night to help drag the dead body into the car, but the body was too heavy. So they was good enough to help to drag the body. Okay, this is what she asked her kids. After their mother came home the next day with an axe and chopped off Randy Allen's legs, the kids helped load his remains into a tote, which the police later found stuffed in the closet in the daughter's bedroom.
I have a question.
Yes, what's the question?
Are there his kids or their stepchildren?
Oh, these are stepchildren. I'll be getting into it.
Now I see. Because anybody biological children, hell no, they probably would have called the police. I know if my mama wouldn't did that and my daddy shot him, I probably have to give a couple uppercuts. I mean, just saying in that situation.
No, I understand. I completely
and then call the police and get her locked up. Because
yeah, she tried.
That's what I was wondering. Because if that was my biological dad and my mama shot her, no, she got to get it.
Trifling. Okay, let me resume. The children stated that mom had planned to take the vehicle and the body to the South End and set it on fire, the police said, according to the Times. This evil woman was arrested after her ex-boyfriend tipped off the police to the killing. The ex, the father of one of this trifling woman's children, came to her apartment after she allegedly told him that Randy Allen was beating their kids, but when he arrived, he was shown Randy Allen's body in the closet, police said. After he refused to help her get rid of the body, after he refused to help her get the body into the car, she drove the man home, allegedly tossing the gun out of the window and telling the man she shot her husband because he was beating her up and the kids. See, so she sat there and lied to one of the kids' fathers, saying that he was abused, that she was abused, he was abusing the kids and everything. So he running over there like he probably like, hold up, you're not going to be hitting my children. And come to find out, she done killed the man.
Yeah, and how do we know he was even beating on the kids? She could just be saying that just to make a so-called excuse.
Well said. Okay, back to the trifling woman. This evil woman was arrested after her ex-boyfriend tipped off the police to the killing. The ex, the father of one of Allen's children, came to. Oh, well, I read that part. Okay. I'm so sorry, everybody. After he refused to help her get rid of the body into the car, she drove the man home, allegedly tossing the gun out of the window and telling the man that she shot her husband because he was beating up on her and the kids. When the police arrived, the woman, she reportedly told the officers that her husband beat her up and that she shot him after some kind of physical fight. This woman is truly trifling. She's truly a liar. The kids allegedly told authorities that Randy Allen had been helping them on the computer when he saw a website their mother had visited. The husband and the wife got into a heated argument in the bedroom before the kids heard a shot fired. So I'd like to know, what the heck was that website? Interesting.
What website of how to get rid of a body?
It probably could have been. Because it's strange.
It might have been on Reddit.
There was something on that website. He went in that room like, what the hell is this? And she pulled out a gun. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so she was on some website and he
right. He was helping the children, I guess, with homework or whatever on the computer. So he's on the computer with them and he's like, what is this website? And he goes and approaches his wife and they got
okay. So the Randy guy that was killed saw something on the website and he confronted her about it.
Correct.
So it could be many things. It could be a dating website, or it could be one of those illegal porn sites that she might have been looking at.
Or it might have been 101 ways on how to kill your husband.
Well, I mean, you don't need to go to a website to find that. You can just pick up a gun and shoot him.
Well, that's true. She sure did. Okay, I will resume reading. The kids allegedly told authorities that Randy Allen had been helping them on the computer when he saw the website their mother had visited, and the husband and wife got into an argument in the bedroom before the kids heard a shot fired. Two papers found in the apartment under the daughter's pillow appeared to be a to-do list with items like hit him with a hammer and stab him, roll the body up in the sheets and plastic bags, according to the charging documents. The shocking crime shook Randy Allen's family, relatives. I think I have a picture of the family. This is just so sad. This is like really. So, yeah, the family right there. Okay. When I was told, I just started screaming. Randy Allen's aunt, Patricia Bolton, said, I lost it. Can't imagine what the kids are going through. The victim's sister, Sharon Coleman, said that the family was devastated. This was a senseless murder that didn't have to happen, Coleman said, according to the WSBT. This evil woman was slapped with multiple charges, including murder, abuse of a corpse, and contributing to a delinquency of minors, reported state. Okay, I'm going to play the audio. This is like really so sad. So give me a second, everybody, so I can share the screen. Let me share the screen here. All right, which audio am I playing? Okay. All right, give me a second, everyone. Let me pause this. All right, this is the audio here. And why does it look like that? Okay. No, don't want it that way. Don't want it that way. Okay, bingo. All right, now I'm going to play the audio, everyone. Ready, get set. Go.
According to court documents we obtained, Thessalonica Allen shot her husband Randy inside this LaPorte apartment last Tuesday. According to investigators, she then cut off his legs, stuffed him into a bag, and had plans to put him in his car and light it on fire.
This is unbelievable. We just never thought something like this would happen in LaPorte.
Thessalonica told police that Randy choked and attacked her, which is why she shot him. The two children who were home at the time told police they heard a loud bang and saw Randy laying on the ground, asking them to call 911, but their mother told them not to. Police say she then put Randy's body in her daughter's closet. Investigators say Allen woke up her kids in the middle of the night and asked them to help carry his body out of the closet and put it into the car. Court documents say they tried several times, but he was too heavy. The next day, Thessalonica used an axe to cut off Randy's legs and had her children help put him into a bag and clean up the crime scene. Randy's family is beside themselves.
We're devastated. This was a senseless murder that didn't have to happen.
When I was told, I just started screaming. I lost it. Can you imagine what the kids are going through?
When police searched the apartment, along with his body, they found a handwritten to-do list. It included things like spray blank in face, hit him in knee with a hammer, hit him with a hammer and stab him, roll up body in sheets and plastic bags.
This is killing me.
This is premeditated murder.
Oh, yeah.
We love each other. We close.
She been plotting for a minute to kill him.
According to court documents we obtained, Thessalonica Allen shot her husband Randy inside this LaPorte apartment.
Okay, not playing that again. Yeah, she it seemed like she was planning this for a second. She was planning this for a second, Jack. She wanted him dead for whatever reason, I don't know, but it was something on that website, and he seen, and he was like, "Oh hell no!" And he ran in that room to confront her, and she was like, probably like, "I'll kill your ass right now." Bingo.
It had to have been something something that she had no business looking at. It gotta be. It has to be. A dating site, there ain't gonna be no big deal. Okay, I'm sorry. You know, come here and give me some sugar. But it had to have been something illegal on that porn site that she was, or whatever website that she was on, to get to the point to where he got to confront her.
And remember, she had the to-do list. And I'm trying to understand why this to-do list on how to kill your husband was under the daughter's bed. Not saying the daughter had something to do with it, but she could have put it.
It seemed like she trying to print the evidence on the kids too.
Most likely, you got some trifling parents that will do that.
Well, she a cluster A, cluster B, cluster C, cluster D narcissist.
Yeah, full blown. I think she's a straight up psychopath, sociopath. He was laying down with Satan's daughter. He didn't realize.
One of many.
Yep. And the other guy, the other husband, well, not the other child's father that she called over to the house because he running over there thinking this man is hurting his child. He came out alive, huh?
Yeah, he got the hell out of there. He like, hell no, I ain't got nothing to do with this.
No, I'm saying he was lucky in the relationship with him that she was plotting to kill him when they was together. That's what I'm trying to say. So he got out alive in that relationship.
Yeah, he probably had a biscuit on him.
Probably.
So right, he won't try to play that game. He, because if somebody hit my key, I'm running with the biscuit.
Exactly. All right. Gail, just want to say shout out to Gail. Okay, Gail, hugs and kisses to you. And girl, that food looks so good. I'm still thinking about it. Might make it tomorrow. All right. And who else? Who popped on her? BG, welcome. I said the Savvy, and Donna Reed, hugs and kisses, and DC Purple Diva, welcome. And Teresa Myers, longtime girl, and blessings to you. Now I'm going to get into crime story number 2. We got another trifling story. All right. Crime story number 2. Let me show the picture. I won't hold everybody up. It's Saturday. This will be brief. And thank you all for coming for last minute. Okay. Let me change the banner here. Excuse me, everybody. All right. Okay, this is crime story number 2. Texas mom shot dead by husband after threatening to leave him. He couldn't handle the breakup. They was having some sort of problems in the relationship. I'm assuming maybe he was very controlling and very abusive to her. She couldn't take it. So I think she went to Chicago for about a month, and she stayed there with her family and friends, and I guess to clear her mind and make a decision. This is all my thoughts and opinions, everybody. It's 3 sides every story. I wasn't there. So I guess, clear her mind, like, I got to leave this monster. I can't be with him no more, correct? So soon as she comes home, I believe it's the first or the second day home, he kills her. He kills her. Okay, so I'm going to read the article, then I'm going to also play some audio on this trifling ass lowlife. Yes, I called you a lowlife. Nobody wants to stay with you, okay? It's just too bad. We all get dumped. We all get hurt. Just deal with it. Oh, and then, by the way, he shot at her kids too, because there was 2 her kids was there.
What?
They was trying to escape. Yeah, he shot them too. So I really don't have no sympathy for you, sir. None at all. Okay, are you ready, Jack?
Yeah, okay. This is perplexing.
All right. Crime story number 2. Reading the article. This was also for the New York Post, I believe. Yeah, this is August 4th. Texas mom shot dead by husband after... Excuse me. Okay. Texas mom killed... Oh, I'm sorry. Start all over again. Texas mom shot dead by husband after threatening to leave him. A Texas man killed his wife after she threatened to leave him and then opened fire on the 2 of their children as they tried to flee, cops said. This monster here, Lawrence Reed, we're just going to call him Monster. He's 53 years old, is charged with the murder of his 36-year-old wife, Valerie Junius, I think it is. It should be in the description. At their home in Katy, west of Houston, on July 29th, police said. He is also charged with the shooting of his wife's 16-year-old son and 20-year-old daughter as they tried to escape the home. Both children were shot but survived, the Harris County Sheriff's Office said. Reed briefly barricaded himself inside the home when the officers arrived, but later surrendered, according to the authorities. Valerie, this lovely woman right here, who is survived by 6 children, ages between 4 and 20. Girlfriend, you got a lot of children, and they don't have their mama no more. Had been on the phone with their mother, Gloria, when Reed opened fire on her, according to her family. So I think she was on the phone with her mother, and he opened fire. So now imagine that your mother's hearing your daughter just getting shot by her husband. So you know she's going to be traumatized for life for that one. Reed is charged with the murder and 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. No mother should ever have to endure the pain and the heartache of listening to their child being murdered while on the phone with her. We are left speechless and shocked, and the GoFundMe page said. Man, it's crazy. All right. Valerie's relative said that she was in the process of leaving him. That's why she went over there to clear her head, and I guess he, went crazy. The process of leaving him.
He looks like a washed up pimp.
Yep. He kind of do got that little washed up pimp look, don't he? She had been staying with her friends and family in her hometown of Chicago for the last month, but returned to Texas the day before that she was gunned down. It was not immediately clear how many children, I guess, them two have together. So she got 6 kids. We don't know how many they have together or they don't have together. I don't know. They're saying here in the reports. She was going to leave him. She was tired. Her cousin, this is what her Valerie's cousin, lady who died, her cousin had said. She was tired of him. She wanted to leave. He knew it was over when she stayed in Chicago for as long as she stayed. He knew it was over. He killed her. He didn't give her a chance. This monster is charged with murder and 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. It was not immediately clear how many children them two have together. Okay. And Reed, this monster, is also charged with shooting of his wife's 16-year-old son, 20-year-old daughter, as they tried to escape the home. A balloon's release was held to the memorial of Valerie after she was shot dead. Trifling. Okay, I'm going to play the audio. So let me share the screen. Share screen. What is it, mother? Am I going to use that one? Yeah, I think I'll use that one. Okay, everyone. Give me a second here. All right. Jack, I'm going to play this audio.
For a loved one tonight who police say was shot and killed by her husband. They want justice for the mother who leaves behind 6 children. ABC 13 News reporter Brooke Taylor has more, and she joins us live on this Sunday night. Brooke.
Tom, that's right. Family and neighbors coming together to hold a memorial tonight for that mother of 6. Now, as you can imagine, this was an emotional night. All of her children were there. Her family also coming from Chicago. That's where she's from. Now, the main message tonight, they want justice to be served.
She didn't know she was walking into this.
A family emotional, holding on to each other as they remember Valerie Junius, who police say was shot and killed by her husband inside their Katy home on Roaring Oaks Lane on Thursday. Lawrence Reed was arrested and charged with murder. Her cousin says Junius was planning on leaving Reed.
She was going to leave him. She was tired.
Junius was staying in Chicago, where she's from, with her family and friends for about a month. Her cousin says she returned home the day before she was murdered.
He knew it was over when she stayed in Chicago, as long as she stayed. He knew it was over. He killed her. He didn't even give her a chance.
She leaves behind 6 children, ranging from 20 to 4 years old. 2 of the children were also struck by bullets and survived.
Our kids don't deserve this.
Domestic violence has become a troubling trend in the area. with the Harris County Sheriff's Office telling ABC 13 News they've seen an uptick in 2021.
If you have family that are in unhappy relationships, if you have friends that are in unhappy relationships, to stand by them, to talk to them, to check on them, to smother them. Because I wish I called my cousin. I wish I called her.
This family now begging for justice. Reed is scheduled to be in court on Monday. Brooke Taylor, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
In that situation, I would say she could have had a gun, because the man is crazy, and he obviously couldn't accept the fact that the relationship has failed, and she was leaving. And from as far as I see, I don't know if they have children together.
Yeah, it doesn't say. It seemed like nobody knew when I was reading the article.
Yeah.
You know how many of the kids? She got 6 kids. Yeah.
I don't know if any of the children are his, but if they're not, he should have just let it happen. You know, I mean, if you don't got no children tied to your wife, then I see that, hey, you know, it's just a lesson learned. You know, I don't think there's a need to commit murder to somebody because they're leaving you, because in the pen, I mean, they got to have you locked it up, because you got to go to PC, because the people, the cats in prison, they don't take kindly of men killing women and kids and molesting women and kids and stuff like that. Man, you get stabbed in there quickly. As his brother.
Yep. Not a place to be. So I guess when she was gone that whole month to clear her mind, figure out what to do, and she decided, I'm going to get rid of him. I'm going to leave him. And he was plotting on, when she come home, I'm just going to kill her. And then shot at the kids because they was trying to escape.
My question is, when she left to Chicago, did the kids go with her, or they stayed behind?
That was a question I wanted to know. They didn't say, but the kids seemed like the kids that she shot was older, and you know, sometimes those kids, they don't want to go nowhere because they want to be with their friends. You know what I mean?
So obviously they was with him, the husband.
Could be. And they don't know that he was sitting there plotting to kill their mother as soon as she come home. Isn't that trifling? And there was a big age gap, but don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, age is just a number, but it was a big age gap.
Now I'm gonna say this, because he's what, 56?
It said that he's 53 and she's 36.
The thing is that he's 53. He should have at least a more maturity level to understand that, okay, this is not working out. You know, I can see, I'm not saying it was right, but if he was 23 years old, that's one thing. Because he was still wild, acting a fool, don't know the heck's going on. But you 53 years old, you should have known, hey, you know, this is going to happen. Let it be. You ain't got kids by her, allegedly. You know, do what y'all need to do and move on and find somebody who wants to be with you.
True. Crazy. She was laying with Satan's son.
One of many Satan's sons.
You got a lot of Satan's kids.
Many sons of Satan.
And those poor, in the first story, I feel really sorry for those kids. Actually, he's trying to ask for help, and she tells him to go in the room, don't help him, but come and help me to get rid of his body. She goes to work go out the next day and come back with an axe.
That's what I'm saying. The murder was premeditated with intent. Technically that's a capital murder charge.
Would I kill him?
You get the death penalty.
Jab, would I kill him? Know what the hell did he see on that website? What did he see on that computer when he went to help us?
It had to have been something illegal. It had to have been somewhere to the feds maybe knocking on your door.
I think he went in and said something about how to kill your husband, and she
could be.
I shouldn't have.
She could have got on the phone and did that.
Hey, welcome. Step Win NT, and I'm doing fine. Welcome back again. This is crazy. Well, you know, prayers out to the first story, because those kids are going to be traumatized, and you know, the guy that died, Let me show his picture, and his family, because they all upset. Look, he had a loving family there. I could tell they all loved their brother, their cousin, nephew, meant something to him. He might not mean nothing to you, you trifling witch, but he meant something to them. You're evil. You're evil.
Look like one of the characters from The Hobbit.
That I don't know about. What is that?
That's the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never seen it. Okay. But I heard that show. Yep. Trifling. Okay, so that's just about it. All I have to say is I'm about to wrap it up here. This is good. We did it in 30 minutes. This is awesome. But prayers out to the family, prayers to those, to the kids that's gonna remember this rest of their life, that they have to help with a body. Probably had to witness her taking the axe and cutting off his legs. This is insane. Ladies and gentlemen, I will say, be careful who you're dating. Be careful. Be careful who you lay down with. Be careful who you put that ring on your finger. Or, ladies, be careful the ring who you accepted from, because they could be your biggest nightmare. It's just amazing, Jack, how you can meet somebody and they say that they love you and you the world to them, and you're just so happy, giggly, because you found true love. And next thing you know, this person wants to kill you.
No doubt. It's insane.
It really is. It really is.
And it makes no sense whatsoever.
And you know what, this whole pandemic thing, domestic violence and murder, suicide, all of that's been on the rise, child abuse, everything. But people just losing their mind.
They already lost their minds. I think they just found a reason to physically express it.
That's true. They probably was already crazy. Yeah.
I don't know what to say, man. Here's some advice for y'all. If you in a relationship and you feel like
don't need a man, hey girl.
Like I said, if you are in a bad relationship and it's time to lock it up, y'all just separate and get divorced, whatever. You ain't no need to kill somebody, body somebody, chop them up, boil acid on them or something like that, and put them in the garbage bag or put them in a pig pen or.
Oh, I have a story like that one too. That'll be coming up soon with the acid. Yeah. A breakup.
Just leave. It ain't worth going to the big house for. Because the only place you gonna have, if you're a woman, you gonna have Big Barbara up in there waiting for you. To clean the carpet. And you gonna have Big Bubba up in there. The health inspector. He's gonna make sure that you're clean. That that you're in tip-top working condition. You don't want that. Going 30 years in prison, going to the big house, then have to get somebody to tell you what to do, when to do, how to do it, get up at this time, shut up, take the clothes off, bend over, go to the shower, chow home, got dirty, nasty food. Gotta fight the other inmates because they trying to get something from you. I mean, it ain't worth it. Just leave.
Just leave.
Gail said it's right. Locked up for 40 years for some woman. I ain't doing it. I love my freedom. I ain't gonna sit up there again. Get told what to do, when to do. Shut up, sit down. They call you racial slurs. You gotta take it. You can't do nothing about it.
Okay. Well, thank you, Jack, for co-hosting with me tonight, and thank everybody for coming here. Last minute on Saturday. I will also and also Jack will be co-hosting with me. Have another one that will be. What did I say? Was that Tuesday? Yeah, I believe it's Tuesday, and I'll be talking about this disgusting disgusting transgender YouTuber that raped his, I think, 79-year-old mother.
Yep.
And she has dementia. Am I saying right? Dementia. Dementia. He raped her. Yeah, sicko. So stay tuned for that one. Just looking there, you can find
I'm curious, Donna, what the LGBT community has to say about that.
Well, we'll talk about that Tuesday.
Yeah.
Interesting. So, all right, everyone. Night. Have yourself a blessed night and a safe one, and enjoy your weekend. And thank you again, Jack. And thank you for everybody. And thank you for people that popped up, haven't been here before. Welcome, and hopefully I get to see you again. Donna just being real. The only way to be.